I've been listening to a lot of podcasts lately, reading a lot of books, taking a lot of online courses, probably several hours a day worth in a bunch of different topics that interest me. And just this morning during morning time, I just got a clear message just to say, just go outside and get quiet. The truth is that when you are always putting stuff in, sometimes there's not enough space for things to come through you. And what that looks like would be, always reading, always listening to podcasts, always listening to speakers, always listening to other talks, always reading the Bible, always reading the green books. I think all of those things are good, but sometimes you just got to get quiet. So I just came for a walk in the backyard, and so you can walk with me here. And one of the things that happens is that sometimes you get the unexpected. So right now I'm just following some deer tracks. You can see here's the deer tracks, and just following them around to see what's out here. I love after a snow how the deer and the coyote tracks and what looks like a coy wolf, because they're huge feet, the marks, they go everywhere. And I came across this morning. How's this? Pretty cool. So put it down on the ground so you can see it better. 1, 2, 3, an 8-point buck, gave its life for food, I'm assuming, for other animals. And so just kind of caught my toe as I was walking this morning. And it's a beautiful piece. My kids are going to be excited to see it, just to look at the teeth, some of the anatomy, how thick these horns are, and some of the different parts of the skull, different bones. You can see the suture joints, the eye sockets. It's a pretty cool thing being out in nature. And although I don't want to run into whatever took this down, I don't have my gun with me today, but it'll be all right. And the idea is, here's a nice clearing here. Go down this way. There's lots of tracks going both directions. And the idea is just, I hope this inspires you to get quiet. And getting quiet for you could mean prayer, could mean meditation, could mean just when you drive to the office, turn the radio off, turn the sports radio off, turn the podcast off, and just listen. And then whatever comes to you, write it down. Use it for growth later on. Sometimes you're not going to get a full picture. This grass is getting tall. Sometimes you're not going to get a full picture, and sometimes you get a full message. Like the time that I was quiet and God told me to go to the office in the middle of the night, and I just got up and went in the middle of the night, and sitting on the stoop of my office was the guy who owned the property next door that I've been trying to buy for years. And that guy, the snow is deep. That guy, sold me that property that night in the middle of the night, and it is now what you've known as Inside Out, where you come to visit when we do our training. So get quiet today, be outside, enjoy this peaceful time. I appreciate you all. Look inwards and look upwards for excellence today.